Good evening, everyone. How you guys doing tonight? Let me have a quick check on the Forex factory regarding the UE claims just released. The previous one is actually 260,000 claims, and currently is 241 as the unemployment claims data release, which means that it is lower, more lower compared to the previous one, which is good for US dollar, which means that makes sense that the major are dumping. Yes, indeed, it should be off the file. Yeah, this is quite nice, to be honest, that we can short off from here, but it's okay, we didn't manage to get a trade. It's fine, totally is fine, since like the direction is right. We could just take some retracement, and then we take the opportunity to continue short off to the initial draw liquidity right here, which means our bias is right for the week. Let me do a quick log in on this, but bear in mind, whoever is trading the euro against the dollar, please bear in mind there's a red folder news ECB press conference at around 8:45, coming in about less than 9 minutes. And then we will dive into the chart in a very short while. Please bear with me. are on it. Okay, so let me start from the dollar index first. Okay, everything runs pretty well. The initial draw liquidity has been taken and seems like the price just pushing off from of the monthly fair value gap, which means the bullish bias on the dollar will be continued, as how the price just reacted off from here and break above, but it's coming to another resistance soon. Pretty well. This short term is very nice. The respecting of the 4 hour is very nice as well. So no doubt, definitely a bullish bias on the gold. Sorry, on the US dollar, the dollar index. So on gold, let's see what happened today. Okay, we do see a all-time high has been swept. Instead of a break above, the price decide to sweep instead of a break. So what can we do from here is we are looking for an entry. If there is a possibility that we can get involved in from around this range to short off, or this range to short off, definitely is fine as well. Let me check on a 1 hour. There is a very beautiful 15-minute BPR right here, but despite how the price looking right now, it does looks like it won't tap back into this range. So now we are looking for the next draw on liquidity. For me, the first draw on liquidity will be right here at this swing low initially. But how do we get where we are right now towards the draw on liquidity? It still require some sort of confirmation. Hopefully this high will be staying in. Maybe place the stop loss at here. About that's a bit far for me, to be honest. Otherwise will be right here. This is fine to target the initial swing low. So from here, is hopefully it does respect on this frame. The moment is staying in and we does have the rejection of here, we are able to look some short ideas from here or from here, from this 15-minute fair value gap, to continue towards the short bias of the premium levels. Let me check on the standard deviations above here. Yes, it is still a premium levels as well. And then continue short off. Initially, this high will be the most ideal ones. This high. Now let's see. Yes. Okay, back in the square. Let's see. On this, yes, the high of this 15-minute candle is not even formed yet. Potentially it could be a sweep of this candle, but let's see for the rest of the 2 minute, and we will then make the decisions. This push off, sting in, another sell model happens. Is 15. This high will a manipulation around pre-New York, a distribution coming back up the range. Okay, while we're waiting, let's see how on the the euros analysis. We do understand that this spike was the manipulation of the UE claims, of course. So after a sting in, it does rejected off a manipulation upwards, then having the distribution down. So from this point of view, that the moment price closed below this low, we can see it could be another candle of slight retracement, and then for closing with a wick, ended up a open high and a low close candle to break the initial low. Okay, so on this, now we are currently waiting on the break itself. So let's check on the goal. We have set an alert. Check on the pounds. From this point of view, this low has been swept, this as well as the sweep of liquidity, and we have just swept the initial low as well. of the today's open low, potentially price could continue upwards. It's a bit hard to say that price after sweeping this liquidity will be close respecting these discount levels or respecting the premium levels. So if we want to get into the trades to continuing shorting, what we want to see is a confirmation close below right here, a retrace, and then going towards the draw liquidity. If we are looking for upwards movement, we should look for a entry, something like this, a break above of this, a retest, and then continuing higher. That looks like we're having a break above of it. It should just, if this get disrespect, the price should going continuing higher only. That's sweet. If this going up is consider a nice one as well, did the price just tap? We're having another 5-minute BPR forming right here, but despite how the 50-minute candle closed below this low as a potential changing of the trend, following with a 50-minute BPR after sweeping a previous daily high and also a all-time high. So from this point of view, it's a little bit more of 50-50 price action for me to say that the price is going up or going down. Okay, now currently we have sweep, having the sweep. Will price just disrespect this 50-minute fair value gap? Let's see how. If we are shorting, we are against the higher time frame trend, but if we are longing, definitely we are following, but we are longing into the resistance, and since the resistance has already taken out, so that's why I would say the price is 50-50 against me on the bias itself.
Hello?
What's up, bro? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
Wait. You want to turn on your cam?
My camera not with me. My
Oh.
camera in my room using I cannot use.
Oh, okay. Let me check. Gold went to a new all-time high. I'm looking for a potential entry on this gold.
Sell ah.
Yeah, after sweeping the all-time high or the previous daily high, that looks like a pretty good liquidity level that has been taken. I'm looking something like this from off this 15-minute PPR after sweeping the previous daily high and also the all-time high as well.
Mm.
This high is 82829. Okay, this is the 15-minute fair value gap. After we tap into this 15-minute fair value gap, right? I will be looking into 1 minute or the 5-minute entry model for me to take off the short trade. Okay, the first liquidity level that I marked here has been swept. Now we are looking for the other point of interest at the 15-minute fair value gap right above it. So currently, as we can see, you guys can tape reading with me on this BPR form of the 5-minute after taking a major liquidity low right here. See whether price could just respecting these levels, disrespect this 15-minute fair value gap, or the price just sweep the liquidity level and then just continuing lower. If from this point of view, the price didn't tap into the 15-minute fair value gap and then made a huge dump, right? I want to see it close below the low right here. And then we do a retest and then we just get into a trade. The hourly candle just closed. Let me check. That looks like we are sweeping the liquidity. We are respecting the discount areas from here. From a higher time frame perspective, right, Lawrence, what's your take? My bias is no doubt on a higher time frame is long because the previous daily low wasn't taken out, but taken out the previous daily high. So currently we might be a early stage of distribution continuing lower, but from this distribution downwards, the manipulation was made by the UE claims, of course. What's your take on this?
To me, I feel like it's a buy setup, bro.
It looks like a buy setup after sweeping after
the
sweeping the
low.
today's lows, right?
Yeah. This current setup looks interesting. The buy setup now.
On the 5 minute time
What
frame
do you
as well.
think? Yeah, the 5 minute buy setup looks juicy, bro.
It's a bit 50-50 for me, to be honest,
Mm.
because the major draw liquidity from the daily time frame is a sweep. But since we are currently was how to say, is not considered a truly break yet for the all-time high. It's
Mm.
more looks like a sweep to me, but it's still too early to tell that it is a sweep for the all-time high. So currently we're
Mm.
having these two setup right here. Like at first, before breaking this low, I was seeing after the drawn liquidity was taken out, and then a 5 minute PPR form. And currently the major drawn liquidity has been swept the high. I think this was the first premium levels, but not the real premium levels, as we can see right here. The premium and discounts rate is under the 0.5, and then got swept. And initially, if the POI that I want to short it off is from the 50 minutes, if I want to long it off, it should be another displacement retest and then to continuing higher. That's my take. So currently we are respecting the first BPR, right? I would love to wait for another displacement towards the upwards. Then we see how it reacts from the 50-minute bearish fair we get first. It might
Mm.
be ping pong around this area.
The demand zone holding up very well. That's why I'm inclined to actually long this.
The demand zone from
You
where?
go to your one
Right.
hour, you go to your 1 hour, then there was a 1 hour fair value gap created like previously on your 1 hour time frame. It was
Uh,
respected.
right here.
Then the order block just got fully taken.
You mean this one? This range?
Yeah. The H1 order block.
This one? This range, right?
Yeah. The bottom. You know your second DOL.
Yeah. This one.
Yeah. So I would say this first DOL already got swept. And now it actually formed the buy setup. Because if like we are using the daily is bullish, right?
Hmm.
On the higher time frame is bullish. That's why I don't want to really sell, even like after a huge like UE claims, bro, like employment news.
Hmm.
So I would say that news went down, right? News went down for to sweep in a SMC concept.
Hmm.
News is it went down to sweep instead of uh creating a sell setup. That's why I don't think a sell setup here would make sense for me.
Okay.
Cause like in SMC point of view, right? If you see a sell setup after news, I feel like it's wrong. But in a ICT point of view, uh, it's a valid sell setup now. But to me, because of news, I would prefer using SMC here.
Okay. That makes sense for me and you as well. It's not that
It makes sense to short also. It does make sense to take the gamble
take the risk or not.
to fight this higher time frame setup.
Yeah. So as currently we are tapped into the 15-minute fair value gap. Now we are waiting for the reaction of
Broke structure. H1 broke structure on bullish side. It broke structure already. But H4 never break structure yet.
hmm, on the bullish. Yeah, it does close above on the 1 hour
Yeah.
time frame. Yeah. Initially the
So yeah, I would have taken that I would actually have taken the M5 fair value gap just now, but I was too slow.
Oh yeah,
By the time I open my MT5, my the entry leave my setup already, so I don't want to take anymore.
yeah, right. Does make sense.
Cause I feel like this one was engineered liquidity, bro.
This kind.
The the top it sweep the top first before it dump for news.
It sweep the top before the dump. This
Like at 7 o'clock area, it sweep the top.
around this area, right?
Yeah,
It
it
just
swept the
sweep the
top.
top.
Created a M5 actually. Like a very small M5 to take. It swept the top with a M5. Then after that it dumped right after. This to me it just looks like engineered liquidity. So by using AMD,
Mm-hmm.
it's a buy setup for me.
Does looks nice. After a sweep of this low, it just sweep the entire low right here.
It didn't ship to this daily low though. It is equal double bottom.
For on my chart is that it does sweep the initial highs though. Sorry, the initial
The
low
low,
for the
low
open today. Today's open.
okay, let me go check. It didn't ship for me.
Oh, on my
It's
what
okay,
chart
yeah,
you are
it's swept.
using?
It's
I'm
swept,
using
it's swept,
paper
it's swept.
stone.
It's swept by it it's swept by like 0.001 pip.
0.001 pips.
Yeah.
Mine swept about 2 pips. Yeah.
Yeah, mine look like never ship at all.
So that's the how to say that's the hard part of it. On my broker side, it does have the sweep as well.
I just think an entry here quite dangerous. Any entries
Yeah,
now is dangerous. Even the sell setup now is
dangerous
quite
as well.
yeah, because the M5 order flow forming already. Then your M15,
Mm,
the sell setup is respecting a golden zone from this swing low.
yeah, I agree. Because from the 1 minute time frame, the bullish order flow is still not end yet. The bullish order flow on the 1 minute time frame is also respecting the bullish ideas. So within this
Mm.
range, we might not making any decision for sell yet. Of course, even though like we
If
have
it
the sell buyers
M5,
and the all-time high as the buyers as well, we don't simply just entry our trades on simply just short
correct.
or longs as well.
The 5 minute demand is actually you draw the fib. The 5 minute demand actually aligns with the OTE entry.
Align with the OTE levels
Mm.
on this.
We are waiting for a stream. I cannot see.
Oh, maybe I'll just share my screen on Discord so you can see. Check.
I think a sell setup here will be valid, right? If this close below the order block. created, the recent order block created.
Yeah.
Then you look for M1 at setup there. Then if the M1 got order flow, then I will probably
Can you see my
stay
screen,
on.
bro?
Yeah, I can see your screen. There's a M5 demand supply zone.
M5 as
Just
M5
above
supply zone
the
above, right?
fair value.
The fair value gap. Yeah, I saw it too
Yeah,
at this zone.
yeah.
This zone.
If this, yeah, that's the M5 supply zone. If it rejects off that level, then forms a bearish order flow, then it close below the M1 with a chop G, then I'll probably take a
Yeah,
sell
no.
setup. Then because the bottom never actually sweep properly.
Which one?
To me on my chart, the daily low never sweep properly.
Then initially shot towards the low, right? Because
Yeah.
that is not the, like, what they say, not the real
Yeah, I don't
manipulation
feel
has been
like
done. Am I right?
yeah, I feel like it was a fixed sweep.
I
Yeah,
understand. I
anyway,
get
it's
where
traveling
you're
up
coming
to
from.
that area now. We can. So this one really need a bearish confirmation from this 78.6% zone.
Yeah, it is very crucial at this range. Will the price just break above, disrespecting the 50-minute fair value gap or not? Now let's see how. Let me check on the euros as well. Okay, initially the price just retest and just broke below, as I mentioned earlier, right here, a close below, and then a retest and continuing dumping lower. From this point, we are looking for a next strong liquidity is this. Give me a second. Bear with me on the lagging chart. Yes, as we can see, a sweep of top of the 4-hour equal highs and the today's open. A sweep of it, and then created the 5-minute expansion lower, and then retest towards the fair value gap, and then continuing lower. So from this point of view, we can say so that the price could just continuing off the premium levels to continuing lower, of course, something like this, or either sweep the initial highs and then continuing lower. Could be these two. So on gold, right, currently looks like we are respecting it on the 5-minute candles, but because it still haven't closed, we wouldn't make any decisions for now, because from the 1-minute order flow, there is a fair value area resting below. It might just respect the bullish order flow. If we are looking for a sell setup for here, we will be looking at least this low to be broken, and then we take off from here.
Hey Brian, I out first. I need to do something important.
Okay, can I'll see you soon, Lawrence.
I see you soon, bro.
See ya. Okay, currently we're having a setup right now which is off the supply zone right here. Price did have a huge down movement right here, off with a 1 minute BPR close below this low, and then price have a sting, and we're waiting for another displacement right here, a displacement lower. Waiting for another displacement lower close below this low. This should be working. Okay, very well. Let's see if this close below, we will have a entry right here. Let's wait for another 1 more minute. About 30 seconds left, and my stop loss will be here. I want it to close below so I can make a decision right here. And target at this low. Ten more seconds. let's see. Will price just reach our draw liquidity right here? Seems like we are officially out of these trades. The price just disrespect it from a quick stop on it. Okay, then we just move on this. Okay, seems like nothing interesting right now in the market. We potentially looking for this short setup form. Whoever able to find us a opportunity to short off on this, definitely the initial draw liquidity will be the 1.07774 as the initial draw liquidity, the end goal for it. After that, we are going to look for another setup on the euros again. So on this, we are definitely looking very interesting, but it's getting late right now, right here, and we'll looking forward to see you guys on the Sunday weekly outlook streams again. Tomorrow is a Friday. We usually don't trade on the Monday and Friday due to our strategy requires the data that we have collected. It doesn't work well on Monday and Friday, which is the closing of the market, especially the first week and the last week of the month. So, right, nothing special right now, and we will just see you guys in on the Sunday weekly outlook. See you guys. Goodbye.